Good evening. This is also a story that my wife reminded me of that that we were talking about over the weekend, and I would like to share it with you because it's a very important story. It helps us reframe and, just remember about life. It helps us reframe everything. Again, just like it happens 100, 200 years ago, even nowadays, people go away for business. So a man was going away from his family. He was leaving his wife and he was going on to go do business in another city. He takes what his valuables, he takes his money, his cash, he goes to the other's country. Why he's there? He goes to try and buy some of the items, and they're like, with his money, whatever. Let's say it's gold, we'll use gold because gold is the universal thing. They're like, no, we don't take gold here. He's like, gold here, what's very valuable is onions. Nobody has onions. Have onions. That's the currency in this country. And sure enough, so he goes around, he looks, yeah, there's diamonds, there's rubies, there's all these different precious gems on the ground, but, takes them, he puts in his pocket, but for the most part, he can't buy anything with them. They're on the ground, they're just there, laying, doing nothing. So he works hard, he starts a business, he ends up, making a lot of onions and making a successful business. And then, after a year or two, he's ready to go back to his family. So what he packs up is all his valuables, his onions. He puts them in his car, his boat, whatever, and he's ready to go back to his dad. And sure enough, he goes back home and he says to his wife, they're all wife, children, they're all eager and excited to see him. And he comes running out. They're like, "Oh, what'd you bring? What'd you bring?" And he's like, "Yeah." He shows them. He's all excited. "Yeah, yeah. Look what I bring. I have a whole truck full of onions." Onions. What are you crazy onions? You can get a pack of onions for $1.99 for 3 pounds of onions. So what's going on? They're looking at, what are you crazy? And he's so broke and he doesn't know what to do, things like that. And the wife is like, "Didn't you do anything else? Did you find anything else while you're there?" And she's going through his pocket, she's going through his stuff, his belongings. And sure enough, she comes to he put some diamonds and some rubies that are in his pockets. She's like, "Oh, these are really valuable. This is what I need here." So he was saying, it's like, well, these were all over the place, but you know why he was there? He just forgot. He didn't remember that that's what's the value. And it's the same thing, the same thing with us in this world. We have opportunities to do good deeds and chesed and kindness every day, and those will give us the eternal reward. Those will produce the real gems, the real value. Here we all spend our times going after work and going after this luxury or that luxury, sitting by the beach and this doing that, but those are all fleeting things. Yeah, there's sure you get a very quick benefit and things like that, but the true value, the values that are going to last for you for eternity, they you could pick them up, smiling to people, giving people compliments, being nice to people, being honest in business, all these things that you could do each and every day. And we just have to seize the opportunity when an opportunity comes. You have to seize the opportunity because those are the things that you're going to take and keep with you forever.